I got to get that thing that I got on my street glide. I feel that it doesn't have as much power as it does when I'm back in Tennessee.
For a limited time, the Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall Edition package, which includes front LED turn signals, rear LED turn signals, smoke lenses, a magic strobe brake flasher, and a Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall collaboration pack. There's a limited supply. Make sure you order yours today. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.
All right, guys, we're on the scenic byway 50. And we are 22 miles from Lake Tahoe. If you came from the last video, we were just in Virginia City. Now we just came from Carson City. We're going up and over the mountain to Lake Tahoe. And I've been to Tahoe before, and it was warm. It's unseasonably cold now. Still a lot of snow on the mountain. Going on this road, you're climbing up. I think the highest peak is about 6,000, and the temperature drops. You're a little cold for about maybe 5-10 minutes at best, but then it warms up as you start going back down. But again, I want you to enjoy the ride as I ride through here 2 up with my wife on this road glide. My goodness, look at this view. It's beautiful here. Now, Virginia City, where we just came from, it's not more, it's I think a total of 44 miles away from the Lake Tahoe Hard Rock hotels where we're staying. Would I recommend staying there? Yeah, I would. And I'd stay there again, but it's just, if you could, there's probably things that you can find a little bit nicer. I know there's stuff you can find nicer, but it's pretty cool. It actually gives you a cruise ship. I was in 6th gear. Gives you like a cruise ship vibe. If you've ever been on a cruise ship, that's kind of what it feels like. Last night we were going downstairs to eat, find something to eat. The restaurant, Tony, what time did the restaurant close? The restaurant closed at 9:30, but it was like 9. No, it was like 8:50 or something. And they said you got to take it to go. And we end up going to another hotel and I got some pizza, she had some pasta. There was a hotel in Harris. Now neither one of us gamble, so it's kind of weird going through the casino there. And if you don't smoke, which neither one of us smoke, man, you can smell that smoke when you're walking through the casino floor, because that's, you got to walk through there to go into the restaurant. Just the smoke does mess with my sinuses a little bit. Let's talk about this for a second. The tuner, the ThunderMax tuner on this 124 Zippers Performance Sport Touring Kit. It works at sea level, and it works at 7,000 feet above sea level. It's an auto tuner. So when I was in Denver, Colorado, it worked. No sputting, no backfiring, no D-cell pop, none of that stuff. It worked. The bike still runs good. I can feel that it has power, but I'm very sensitive to my motorcycle, how it runs. I feel that it doesn't have as much power as it does when I'm back in Tennessee at a lower sea level. But the more I rode it at this altitude, it adjusted and it got better. The ThunderMax is constantly learning. Oh, another thing about Lake Tahoe, guys, if you don't know, Lake Tahoe is a dual city. You got South Lake Tahoe, which is in Nevada, and you got Lake Tahoe, which is in California. Right outside the hotel on the ground, it says California and Nevada, the state line there. And the other place where we did that was in Wendover. It says Utah and Nevada. That's pretty cool. Now, as we come up here, I think we're almost at the summit. So everything else will be downhill. And if you enjoyed this little, nope, elevation 7,000 feet. No, we're not at the summit yet. Almost there. But if you enjoyed this little ride coming up the mountain, oh, believe me, you're going to love the ride going down the mountain, because it gets so much prettier with the scenery, because you can see the lake from there. And this would be the summit right here. Spooner Summit, elevation 7,146. I listen to my bike so much that I can actually hear how the exhaust sounds different at the higher elevation. It's not breathing like it would at the lower elevation. Yeah, that's beautiful. You see the lake over there to the right? I don't know if you caught that on the GoPro. My wife just pointed that out. Okay, so we got some cars right here, and they're pulling out in front of people. I got to get that thing that I got on my Street Glide. It's a custom dynamic horn flasher. I hit the button, the turn signal strobe in the front from left to right. When the horn blows on the Road Glide, I got some more extra lights in the front, so it would actually do better on the Road Glide than it does on the Street Glide. So I got to get that installed on this Road Glide. When I was at Run to the Hills 3 and I was in the pack, front of the pack, there was times that I saw cars looking like they were going to pull out. And I'd hit that button, and the horn would blow, and those lights would strobe, and they would stay in their place. I need that same thing on this bike. Look at these tall pine trees, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. I do not like oncoming traffic coming at me like this on curves. When you do that, you're putting in, oh, that's the police, park ranger, somebody. When you do that, you are trusting that they know how to drive, the people coming at you. And I don't trust that they know how to drive. So after I get around this curve, I'm going to switch over to that lane. Right here. Feels a lot better now. It was cold. It's not cold anymore because we came down the mountain. I know the elevation probably dropped down to about 5,000 feet. 1,000 feet makes a huge difference when it comes to temperature. But this is what I want to show you right here. You can experience this in a car. You don't feel the same way in a car as you do on a motorcycle. Yeah, look at that, guys. Now this is a tricky tunnel. I remember this. First of all, that view is beautiful. You go through the tunnel, there is a curve in the middle of the tunnel, and then when you come back out, there's another curve. So it just messes with my eyes when I go through there. But look at that. Y'all see that there? Do y'all see that? We are over here at Lake Tahoe. Now, that was pretty much the extent of the good curvy road riding over to Lake Tahoe. Well, this part. You're about to go through the tour section. So, that video probably was about 10-12 minutes long. I'm going to end that one here. Hopefully, for everyone who says, make more ride videos, well, I made one. All riding. So we're coming up to our first red light, and we are going to end it here. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this ride video. You want to see more videos like this? There's other ride videos going to be in this series called Road Glide in America, Traveling 2 Up. So guys, again, thanks for watching. We're going to do some exploring. That video will be coming soon. Like, share, subscribe, keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.